Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. You may be aware of the fact that we have studied occupational diseases. What are occupational diseases? And in this section, we have discussed silicosis, the different occupational diseases. The examples of the occupational diseases are asbestosis, silicosis, and skin diseases like sunburn, eczema, skin cancer, dermatitis, urticaria. These are the different types of occupational diseases. One of them, silicosis, we have already discussed. Today, we will, to some extent, will be getting ourselves aware with the next occupational disease, that is asbestosis. It's also a chronic lung disease or a type of pulmonary fibrosis caused by inhalation of asbestos fibers at workplace, which leads to long-term breathing complications. Asbestos, the name from which this disease, the nomenclature of this disease has been derived, is a natural mineral resistance. It's a natural mineral which is resistant to heat and corrosion and is used extensively in products like cement, insulation, and floor tiles. Prolonged exposure can cause scarring of lung tissues and shortness of breath. On exposure to high levels of asbestos over a long period of time, the airborne fibers become lodged within the alveoli of lungs. As you know, our lung has a tiny sac-like structures where the transition or diffusion of air takes place, which are known as alveolus, singular. In plural, we say alveoli. Here, the alveoli are sac-like structures of the lungs where the transition of diffusion of the gas takes place, exchange of gas takes place. Because in scarring lung tissue or irritation there and making breathing difficult. Asbestos progresses, more and more lung tissues become scarred, and eventually whole lung becomes so stiff that it cannot be expanded and contract normally. The people like miners, aircraft mechanics, boiler operators, electricians, shipyard workers who work in mining, manufacturing, installation, removal of asbestos, and its products are at great risk of getting asbestos. Asbestos could increase the chances of lung cancer if the patient has a history of smoking. Thank you.